Another thing that we are advised of is to avoid drinking water at the water fountains. All right, because you will gulp in air. You can hardly do that without gulping in air. And sometimes it's so difficult to get a mouthful of water from these water fountains. So sometimes you are gulping in air and you don't really realize it. All right. Also, chewing gum also increase the swallowing of air, and smoking as well increase the swallowing of air. All right. And did you know that persons who all are always sighing, Nebert, they sigh too often?
Yes. Yes.
You also take in air.
Yeah.
Yes, you swallow some air while you are doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Avoid tight belts and tight fitting clothes. All right, those who do not wear belts and girdles have less indigestion, and that's a studies have shown that. Avoid repetitive belching, for you tend to swallow more air than you release. So those persons who do it on purpose, when you do it on purpose, that will happen. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, as I said, walking is very good. It helps you to expel the air. Yes, welcome to our listeners and our viewers on YouTube. Welcome
Yes.
back. Yes, welcome.
Yes. We are going in and out.
In and out.
So
Yes.
please bear with us, stay with us.
Mhm.
Um, we appreciate your company.
Yes,
All
we
right.
do.
Yes.
All right, so the next thing we're going to be looking at, Nebert, is heartburn.
Mm-hmm. And
Yes.
this is something that everybody complains about.
Yes.
Everybody seem to be able to have, seem to be coming up with heartburn. And,
Mm-hmm.
as the name suggests, it is something that is uncomfortable. It is something that most persons don't want to have to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
And this is something that most persons experience. All right. So what are the symptoms of heartburns? What are the symptoms?
Yes.
The symptoms of heartburn is a burning sensation in the stomach or chest. A burning sensation in the stomach or chest, or a burning sensation or gnawing pain
Pain.
in the area of the chest over the heart, um, and or beneath the sternum and near the heart. Usually, a symptom of indigestion or esophageal um,
Spasm.
spasm.
Mhm.
Generally, this comes from gastric pyrosis, and
Yes,
or
yes.
this is a stomach problem characterized by belching and an acid irritating fluid. It's an acid irritating fluid.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what are the causes? What are the causes? And so we look at the symptoms. Now we're going to look at the causes of heartburn. The causes of heartburn is that heartburn is a sense of burning in the stomach. In most instances, some of the stomach digestive juices have backed up out of the stomach into the esophagus, the food tube between the mouth and the stomach. All right. This backup action is called reflux. Right? When you have this backup action, it is called reflux. These juices include hydrochloric acid, which is rather a powerful acid. A heavier concentration is used in industry to clean metal. Now, this is found in your stomach.
Mm.
When it comes to when it comes in contact with the esophagus, it burns the walls. Normally, the esophageal sphincter muscle shuts and prevents stomach acid from passing upward. And so we have something of a non-return valve. A non-return valve. When the food goes down in your stomach, um, right between the esophagus and your stomach is is uh, is what we call the sphincter muscle that shuts after you have swallowed something. Now, normally the food would remain down there, but when it comes up back,
Pushed up, yeah.
right, you realize that there is a problem because this is a, it's like your tank, you have a non-return valve. So if the non-return valve is not working, you have to get at it immediately because this is a big problem. And when it comes back, in this case in your stomach, it goes up the esophagus and you can taste it in your mouth, and so this will be a problem. Now, chronic heartburn can scar the esophagus. The acid make their way into the lungs, and asthma like uh, uh, and uh, and you get an asthma-like condition can result because this is taking place. Now, chronic heartburn is now officially known as GERD disease, or GERD. It is now known as GERD, which is gastroesophageal reflux disease.
Yes.
So GERD is esophageal reflux disease. That is the official name that they give to it now. All right. And so heartburn can be caused by excessive consumption of fatty or fried food, alcohol, caffeine, spicy food, or just having much food in the stomach. Citrus fruit to cause in a few people. Now repeat this. This is something I believe all of us need